Hello everyone, my name is Oliver. I'm 7 years old. Today I will tell you a story in a single story. Story 1. Story 1. Wait a minute. I have to see this. Whose shadow is that? Whose shadow is that? There is a person and everything and the thing in your house and a boat. In the story, the person said, "Whose shadow is that?" The person said, "This belong to the shadow." The person said, "This shadows belong to the boat in the lake." The person said, "Whose shadow is that?" The person said, "This shadow belongs to the cat on the TV." What does the cat say, everyone? Yes, the cat says meow, meow, meow. The person said, whose shadow is that? The person said, "This is my shadow." Story 2. Mr. Wolf, Mr. Wolf. There's three little goats and a wolf in the story. Three little goats said, "Mr. Wolf, Mr. Wolf, what are you doing?" Mr. Wolf said, "I'm sleeping." Three little goats said, "Mr. Wolf, Mr. Wolf, what are you doing?" Mr. Wolf said, "I'm making my bed." Three little goats said, "Mr. Wolf, Mr. Wolf, what are you doing?" Mr. Wolf said, "I'm washing my face." Three little goats said, "Mr. Wolf, Mr. Wolf, what are you doing?" Mr. Wolf said, "I'm brushing my teeth." Three little goats said, "Mr. Wolf, Mr. Wolf, what are you doing?" Mr. Wolf said, "I'm changing my clothes." Three little goats said, "Mr. Wolf, Mr. Wolf, what are you doing?" Mr. Wolf said, "I'm eating my breakfast." Three little goats said, "Mr. Wolf, Mr. Wolf, what are you doing?" Mr. Wolf said, "I'm eating my breakfast." Three little goats said, "Mr. Wolf, Mr. Wolf, what are you eating?" Mr. Wolf said, "I'm eating little goats like you." Three little goats ran away and said, "Yikes!" Story 3. My helicopter. There is a boy and his helicopter in the story. The boy said, "This is my helicopter." The boy said, "I fly over the city." The little boy said, "I fly over the bridge." The boy said, "I fly over the lake." Then the boy said, "And I fly to my home." Story 4. Story 4. Shoes. There's a girl and many kinds of shoes in the story. The girl said, "These shoes is used. These." The girl said, "These shoes is used for running." The girl said, These shoes is used for dancing." And then the girl said, These shoes is used for exercise." Story 5 on the monster. There's a boy and a monster and a very big monster in the story. The boy said, "I'm not afraid of monster." The boy said, "I'm on the monster." The monster was very angry. The boy said, "I'm under the monster." The boy said, "I'm far away from the monster." The boy said, "I'm above the monster." ABOVE, above. And then the boy said, "Oh no, the monster has caught me." Thank you for listening. See you very soon. Take care. Bye for now. Goodbye.